I went to Starbucks in Kingston to use the toilet and to buy a coffee and a mug, and both toilets were locked. So I asked my daughter to get the key from the barista, and she opened the door for the normal toilet and left the disabled one. So Lucy said, "Oh, do you mind opening the disabled toilet door for my mum?" So she looked me up and down and she said, "Oh, you don't look very disabled to me."
Yeah, I asked to speak to the manager, and I said to him, "Can I just pull you to one side to explain what's happened?" He said, "No, I'm too busy, you can tell me here." So I reluctantly explained that a member of staff had humiliated mum, made her feel, said that she couldn't use the toilet, etc. And he said, "Which one was it?" So I reluctantly pointed at the woman and said, "Well, it was her." She just said, I don't know, I didn't know, etc. And he said, "You need to understand, ma'am, that English is not her first language." And I said, "That's no excuse. She should not be discriminating against people, and she should ask further, she shouldn't really be arguing with someone that's asking to use the disabled toilet."
So after Lucy went and spoke to the manager, I felt she didn't get anywhere with him, so I went back in to speak to him, and he had his arms folded in a couldn't care less attitude, and I said, "Oh, can I have a word?" And he said, "Oh, let's see what you've got to say for yourself," and came to the end of the counter, but it was still full of customers and full of staff. And I said, "I don't appreciate the way your staff spoke to me regarding using the disabled toilet." And he said, "Well, for a start, you're not a customer." And I said, "I've come into the shop to use the toilet and to buy a mug." I said, "But I won't be now." I said, "Because I'm not a wheelchair user doesn't mean that I'm not disabled." So I said, "Not every disability is visible." And he just shrugged his shoulders again, and he was just like, if you've he looked like he was really bored and wanted to just go. And then I said, "I want head office's number." And he said, "Yeah, that's fine." He got a bit of paper, got a pen, and humiliated me further by saying, "I'll write it in big block capitals for you so you can see what I'm writing." So I just shook my head and I just went, "Give me that, I'm going."